Greetings! It's Monday, July 3rd. Yes, I'm just a few months shy of 50 years old and I've got this colossal zit right here. Now we got that out of the way. I'm going to show you a quick video that I did on Friday this past where I got it in my head I was going to do an experiment. See, my wife has got this incredible sense of smell. And if I eat something like sardines, she can smell it from a block away by the time she gets home, and she wigs out because she doesn't like the smell of that stuff. So what I did Friday was, in between editing pictures, I decided I was going to eat a tin of anchovies. So that was my experiment, was to eat the anchovies and see how long it took for her to figure it out. So here's what happened. Hey everybody, happy Friday. This is not coming to you live. I am pre-recording this for a reason. I'm going to eat something here and we'll check my wife's reaction later. So that's gonna, I guess, is gonna come back in reverse. Anchovies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat these things, and then when my wife gets back from work, let's see how long it takes her to figure out what I've done and gauge her reaction. And just to prove to you that I'm doing this actually, okay, this is gonna be a little difficult for me with, my anchovy grease all over me. I'm opening the anchovies and I'm going to eat them. Okay, but just to prove to God, I'm probably going to cut the hell out of myself in the process. I do have other things to do, by the way. I've got I've got pictures to edit, but all right. I will promise you I'm going to eat this whole thing of anchovies, and then we'll see what my wife does in the process. So, all right, still back. I've got the anchovy thing taken care of, I believe. So, just to prove to you for real that I'm eating these things, and since I can't do it won't let me do a camera switch around now, but okay, so, God, these things are really oily and greasy. All right, here we go. Okay. The one thing about anchovies, they're very, very salty. So I'm probably going to drink a gallon of water. But, Okay, so I'm going to eat this tin of anchovies. And so the next video you're going to see, the next segment of this is going to be later on today. I mean, it's like 1 o'clock now. Wife, will get home about 6:30 or 7. And we'll see how she reacts. I think it's going to take her like 3 seconds to figure something's wrong in this house, because she'll smell them and then she'll wonder what the hell happened. I'm eating anchovies. Big deal. All right, bye. So I just finished eating those anchovies. No, for real, I did. I ate the whole tin, and I think I'm done eating anchovies for a while. I think I've had my fair share of them. And let me set this down for a second here. Okay. And I don't think water is going to cut it. I know it's 1 o'clock, it's Friday, and I've got a lot of work to do, but I'm drinking a Yingling. Hopefully that'll get rid of some of my anchovy taste in my mouth, because if not, I'm going to puke. And I can usually eat just about anything, but man, all right. So, to my clients who I have to finish editing a house, I don't know what gave me the idea that I needed to eat a tin of anchovies today. What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, so I ate it. I'm having a beer, and I'm going back to editing pictures from yesterday's photo shoot. And again, I think the next video will be, let's see what my wife does when she gets home. She'll know something's up. And I'm back, and I've made the fan look like I'm wearing a hat. Isn't that pretty awesome? What you can do with video. Let me tell you what happened. The experiment was a resounding failure. She didn't even notice. She came home, did her thing, did not smell the reeking tin of anchovies. So I don't know, maybe as we're getting older, my wife is losing her sense of smell. I don't know, but and then I showed her the videos, and she's like, oh my God, you really did this? I'm like, yeah, well, that experiment went over about as well as the experiment I did many years ago, where I removed all the erase heads from every cassette player and recorder we had in the house. That's an old audio engineering trick. So that anybody who recorded anything on them, it would just turn into sound on sound and gibberish in a wash and all that. Well, it took, and in fact, she never figured it out. Like, years went by and all the erase heads were gone and she never figured it out. So sometimes my experiments are a success. Other times they're a massive failure. The anchovies was a massive failure. It was totally a failure. So anyway, going back to what I'm doing, whatever that is. I've got a video shoot. I've got a video shoot. I've got a photo shoot later on this afternoon. I'll be headed down to Brandon. Hopefully you all were slightly entertained by me eating anchovies and gagging on them, but at least I got to drink a beer in the process. Take care. Talk to you later.